Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle Wiener. On behalf of Ashworth College and the Madison School of Healthcare, thank you for joining us today. In this second video of our Employer Q&A series, we will be discussing how to accelerate your nursing and healthcare career with our friends from Bath Community Hospital in Hot Springs, Virginia. With me today is Cara Major, Executive Director of Human Resources at Bath Community Hospital. Thank you for joining us, Cara.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here with you today to be able to talk about the RN to BSN program, which I feel is so important, especially for working nurses.
And also joining us today is Vickie Wood, a registered nurse at Bath and a current student in the Madison School of Healthcare RN to BSN program. Great to have you with us, Vickie.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad that you're letting me speak to you about the RN to BSN program.
Of course. So thank you both, and let's begin. Cara, you've been working in human resources for over 10 years. Knowing the job outlook is very promising in the healthcare industry. How can young professionals find their calling while building a viable career path in healthcare?
I'm a huge advocate for young professionals to grow their careers one step at a time. So healthcare has a lot of entry-level positions. It may be registration, scheduler, and then that could lead young professionals into nursing. So many young professionals aren't sure what direction they want to go in when they get out of high school. So starting entry level, gaining respect for the industry and the desire to be part of the industry is a great way for young people to start out. And then many organizations do support anyone who wants to continue their education. So they could go on to get their CNA, LPN, RN, get an associate's degree, a bachelor's degree. So it's definitely one step at a time for young professionals.
And I'd love to hear how you're building professional skills and found your calling in nursing, Vickie.
Well, I've always loved helping people, and that's how I've come to be a nurse. However, I started my nursing career a little bit later than most. I'd already started a family, and at that time I could only go to a community college to get my degree. So with Ashworth and with Madison School of Healthcare, I'm really able to complete that BSN program at my time frame and allows me to still keep my family responsibilities as well as my work responsibilities up.
Absolutely. And Cara, as the Executive Director of Human Resources, do you see having a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing as the way of the world when employers look to hire or even promote nurses?
The trend definitely seems to be going towards organizations advocating for bachelor's prepared nurses. Some organizations focus on it more carefully than others. Some will require for their nurses to either have a BSN or be on a track to finish their BSN within a certain period of time. I definitely feel like in the future we're going to see that RNs have to have a BSN.
Right, Cara. That's really the trend we're seeing at Ashworth College as well. Vickie, how do you think your pursuit of a BSN through the Madison School of Healthcare's online program helps you advance your career?
Well, it definitely gives me a different set of paths to look at. With a BSN, it just opens many more doors for you and opportunities.
Of course. And we know there is this national nursing shortage, and also that the aging baby boomer generation will require more care in the years ahead. So, Cara, why is it better today than ever before to pursue a career in nursing?
When someone finishes nursing school, they typically have a large selection of positions to choose from. So they'll be able to choose where their heart is in that niche that they may want to pursue. But in addition, schedules are very flexible for nurses, and they'll be able to select something that will work around their personal schedules and will promote a great work-life balance, which is essential so that nurses don't get burnout.
And Vickie, did stability and career opportunity play into your decision to enter the nursing field?
Definitely did. There is a great stability, but you do have the flexibility, so you can decide what career path you want in nursing. It's not just bedside nursing that you have to choose from.
Absolutely. Cara, I'd like to get your thoughts on a couple lightning round questions to end our conversation. So I'll ask those one at a time. First, what are 3 traits or skills you value most in healthcare professionals?
Communication, interpersonal skills, and also flexibility.
And next, what is the most important step a job seeker can take to set themselves up for success with potential employers?
The more exposure and experience to different types of nursing, the more diverse a person is definitely going to help their career track.
Fantastic. Well, thank you, Cara and Vickie, for providing such wonderful insights today. To our viewers, thank you for joining us. And please make sure to visit the Madison School of Healthcare website for complete healthcare education and career resources. Thank you again. Take care, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.